This call will be recorded.
What up?
I'm so tired.
Why are you so tired?
My first day off in 9 days.
That's ridiculous. How's your excavation of old media going?
I'm excavating old media?
Yeah, it seems like it.
I don't know what that means.
It means like you're a DeLorean. You're always digging up old shit.
DeLoreans suck, man. What are you talking about?
DeLoreans fucking rule, and I'll not have any of that blasphemy here.
What? They had the stupid wing doors, and they look like a box. It's dumb.
It fucking rules, man. Only Americans would think to put a 200-pound door and just have it hanging there.
We are great at engineering things.
I mean, if it's not broke, it's probably not American, but...
Also true.
So well, I guess you just said it, and work's been awesome because you've just been working a week and a half straight.
Yep. I think it was like 70 hours between my last day off.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Quite
it's
literally
really good.
Just so cool.
So cool. And then,
I'm sure
I just found out, yeah.
Super warm in your building.
It's so hot. Oh my God, I'm so sweaty all day.
And then you just found out what?
Oh, that yesterday, the one guy who's been out for 2.5 weeks at this point, he's like, yeah, it's going to be another month before I get to come back.
Cool. Cool, no doubt.
Yep, pretty much what it was yesterday.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Welcome to the second half of 2026.
Yeah, so this is going to be a really subdued episode. I got nothing.
I don't believe that. I think you're going to have plenty to talk about. Do you remember what we watched?
Yeah, because I watched it all over a 24-hour period last night.
Welcome, friends and family. I'm Ox. Over there, of course, is the lovely Lucas. This week for 214, we watched The Mummy that came out. Did that come out this year or last year?
Nope, it was this year.
Okay, 2026 Mummy, Ready or Not 2, and then a Hail Mary. And we're just going to have a banger session. So let's start with The Mummy. And I know you love this one, so you recommended it to me. Okay, I've got to ask you this first. When I say picture an apple, can you visualize it pretty well?
What? How could I not know what an apple looks like? I eat one every day.
Yeah, but can you see it in your mind?
Yes. What is this weird thought experiment we're having?
Because I was talking to somebody about why these movies get to me so much more than you, and it's like, all that shit's so vivid to me. Like, I'm already picturing the fucking orchard that apple's on. It's falling from the tree on fucking Newton's head or whoever the guy was.
Yeah,
like, it already
how we learn about gravity. But, like, you're like, the movie is, like, whatever, but I hype myself up more in my head when watching it.
100%. Yeah. I scare myself way worse. It was exactly like it was for Undertone. You give me fucking 10 seconds of silence, I'm like, well, shit's about to explode, and we're gonna see so many demons. So,
I do have a question for you though before we dig into this. I think I know where you stand in the ranking. But where's The Mummy sit in your, like, universal classic horror movie monster guys?
Are you talking Boris Karloff Mummy?
Yeah, because I'm like, I know, like, Frankie and, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon have to be at the top for you.
Mm.
And then you talked about being a vampire guy, so I think Drax in there probably somewhere. So Mummy's like, oh, and then you love Wolfmans, so I don't know.
I mean, they're all pretty rad. I think for sure Creature and Frankie are my top one. Dracula would be the next. And then, like, everybody else is kind of just right there too. Like Wolfman, Mummy. I feel like I enjoy Karloff's character so much more. Like, his were the first that I started seeing. And not realizing that he played multiple of these monsters until, like, a year later, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm dumb. Like, I didn't realize that he was fucking Frankie in the Mummy, but yeah, I love these fucking old black and white pictures, like, quite differently than what we got here.
I was gonna say, so does this feel like a Mummy movie to you at all?
We're gonna take one more step back. We were talking about this was the director of the last Evil Dead.
Yep.
And so you don't like it at all. Did you like the last Evil Dead?
Yeah. But there's a difference between an Evil Dead movie and a Mummy movie.
For sure.
And this is just an Evil Dead movie. This is Evil Dead Egypt.
For sure. It feels great for an Evil Dead movie. As a Mummy movie, nah, I don't know. I think it was just trying to do too much, and like it just got too convoluted and weird.
Right, because outside of like some sarcophagus, like iconography, there's nothing to do with it. It's just like a demon possessing someone. Like, that's not what I want from a Mummy movie.
No, when she licks her sister's toes, I was like, no, fuck the toe.
She wants to know what the piggies taste like.
Also, when she's clipping there's a lot of gross out fucking points of this movie, which makes sense. Like, Evil Dead was that too, but I really wish they would have leaned more in on like the how the Mummy probably made the plane crash because all the evil surrounding it, whatever.
No, it doesn't care about any about that.
Nope,
it's just like we want to get. And oh my god, like, listen, this movie's like 2 hours and 10 minutes long. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Listen, I would have flown halfway across the world, seen that my kidnapped daughter from 10 years ago was.
It would have been like, no, that's not my kid.
Out
what are you
of
talking
her
about?
fucking mind, and I was like, nah, we're gonna pass on this one.
You can keep her. But also the idea that it's like the best thing for her is to be home. I'm like, no, I think the best thing for her is to be in a hospital.
Absolutely not. Yeah, we ain't got the fucking medical equipment that is gonna. Man, when she's doing her toenails and she rips like halfway up the fucking skin and like he peels it apart, is like, oh, that's her skin's actually protection words that keeps the demon in check, and it's like. Man, we've gone way too far.
Right, but like you need to get there quicker than like the hour 10 in before we get to that point. Because otherwise it's just a lot of her just like making noises. Almost like an exorcist thing. She's like locked in a bedroom convulsing and making noises. And then what the fuck kind of house has goddamn walls within the walls that they just run around in?
Hold on a second. Here. Not only just like little walkways, but it was a fucking corridors behind the walls. Like, this is just a badly built house.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible to insulate that fucking thing. and then like I don't even know, man. Like, she runs around corridors, and then like it's the worst parents ever. She like pukes this horrible scorpion puke all over the floor, and then like the next day he's like, oh man, it looks like it's rotting the floor. I guess I'm not gonna clean this.
The rotted floor was what? There's no sane person that just sees that as like, oh, I mean, we'll get back to that at some day. Like, fuck that. That shit's fucked up.
You clean it up right away. It reminds me of like in Wild and Heart when she's like, it smells, I puked. I'm like, clean it up. You're an adult. That's how I feel.
Also, when the parents enter like the corridor fucking hallways and like they meet each other and they pass the daughter somehow, it's like, man, these are the worst adults to ever adult.
It's true. I saw somebody because the lead guy is Jack Rayner, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
He's the boyfriend from Midsommar.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, you ever thought about how bad that boyfriend would be as a dad? Well, it's worse. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, man, he took the right way out by becoming a bear. And just burning up.
Yeah.
Man, 2 days with that kid, I would be like, nah, it's me or the kid. And I'm pretty sure it's just going to be me. Like, what the hell with this?
And then the end, when like it just devolves into like they're possessing the other kids as well. I'm like, this isn't interesting. I don't. What does this have to do about being a mummy?
Well, yeah. It lost track of what it wanted to be, and I think he just wanted to make another Evil Dead movie, which is fine. Like, it works for that, but not as the Mummy. This isn't part of any monster universe, is it?
No, this is just like, I mean, whatever. We can say that this and the Wolfman are the same universe, I guess.
You mean Benicios? Listen, I'll not have you besmirch my Wolfman.
No, I'm talking about the other one we watched earlier, last year?
Yeah, that one was fucking god-awful. Good old stuff. Good old monster stuff, so take it or leave it. But I think you're better leaving it.
Yeah.
Also, when she goes down to the basement and just sees his fucking crime fucking yarn everywhere shit.
With his daughter's skin.
Also with the condolences cards just spread all over. I was like, my husband's not dealing with this very well. Also, he's just locking up everything in the house. It's good stuff. Good fucking stuff.
No, it's not. I don't like this movie. It's bad.
It's all right. I mean, I'm not recommending it anytime soon, but maybe with the Evil Dead coming out, I'm like, I just want to see more of that shit. So it is gross when she starts puking everywhere.
This is a bunch of body fluid too. It's like nothing like really like. God, I don't know. It's also.
You didn't like it when she was just eating her grandma's neck and just drinking embalming fluid off the floor?
See, it doesn't matter. Even though, like,
also, nobody gave a damn. They were all the other way, and they're like, "Oh, there's some weird shit going on," but I'd rather have these deviled eggs.
That's like emblematic of this film. Not like when you get to the scene where like. She kills the grandma by throwing her out of a window and she lands on top of the kid's car and everyone's like screaming and you're like, oh, she killed her. And then it cuts to the daughter looking out and it's like, oh no, now coyotes are eating her. Like the movie just like, is this what you want? We push a little more, huh?
The chick from Europe or Egypt just flew there as fast as possible to tell her, hey, this bitch needs to go back in the coffin.
And it's so stupid that, like, again, they're just trying to, like, a scorpion stabs her through the throat.
Who has a fucking VCR just at the ready?
This guy, let me tell you.
Also, if it's only 10 years ago, why are they recording on VHS?
It doesn't make much sense, does it? And then, like, the old Egyptian studies guy who's just like, let me pull my reel-to-reel player and play this old fucking tape for you.
Yeah, you can skip this one for sure. But the one you should be watching is Ready or Not 2. Samara's back and she's looking to kill so many more people.
I love Samara Weaving so much.
I do. When it just cut from the exact spot we left off, she's just smoking out on the fucking steps. I was like, yeah, we're back, baby. You get some rest. No, maybe not. Don't get some rest. It's whatever.
Nope, just keep going.
I don't think they did a great job of explaining the whole dynamic of the family situation, whatever, but I don't think really needed to.
See, are you talking about like her sister or the heads of the rich families?
The rich families.
See, that's the problem I feel is that they did explain it, and that's a detriment. Like, I really don't care about the inner workings of this demon cult Satanist guys. Like, it's just
also we're back on fucking demon hunting or hail Sataning shit.
Like, it's fun. I like this movie. It's nowhere near as good as the first one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And really, it all comes down to we have to do the first one again. So how do we get it in there, but we kill more people? So you get a lot of rules, and
I feel the real detriment is that we had just a fucking badass, kick-ass movie of They Will Kill You last week, and it was like, ooh, something like this is hard to live up to that because that was just nonstop from the get-go, and this is just kind of I don't want to die again. But
yeah, but there's also the point where like she's walking into the fucking clubhouse and the one bitch is out there and she's like, "Oh, you're back." She's like, "Yep," and just shoots her 3 times with a shotgun.
Also, we get Mr. Happy back from Lost for 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, he does cocaine and explodes again.
I mean, this movie is just so much fun. I still am never going to get over them just exploding at the drop of a hat.
Which they make a comment of like 3 times in this film.
So ridiculous.
But it's fun. Samara's great. It has a really good sequence where they're having a blind fist fight set to fucking Total Eclipse of the Heart. You know, there's lots of fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
And the whole ending fucking rules.
Dude,
like,
hell yeah.
Like when she just fucking gets the pen and just starts shaking him. Oh, it's so good.
Also, I mean, it's hard to turn away world-changing money and power. But, you know, I would have taken a little condolence of like a briefcase of money.
When she's like, I excommunicate myself, and they're like, could she do that? And he's like, no one would give up that power. I don't know. It's not in the bylaws.
Also, I'll never trust Elijah Wood for anything whatsoever.
He's fine.
He's just so like too sneaky and sly.
That's why he's the lawyer for the devil.
That's fair. Totally fair. Yeah, if you like the first one, you're definitely going to like this one, so give it a watch. On to the last one, Project Hail Mary. Did you see this one in theaters?
I saw all these in theaters.
And how much do you love this one?
It's my number 2 of the year so far.
Dude, I don't think Gosling can make a bad movie.
It's that thing of where you're just like, you watch a movie like this and you're like, oh yeah, that's a movie star. Mm-hmm. Like that's no one else, you know, you couldn't get anyone else to do something like this. And it's so good. He's so good.
He is so fucking charming. He wakes up out of stasis. He's like, I don't want to do this. I'm a pilot. Like, oh my god, the pilot chair gag. You could have done it 18 more times. I would have loved it every single time. But this movie is so smart and fucking charming, and like problems I didn't think we needed to deal with. But I'm sure there's more shit that the government's not telling us. That to hell with it. I'm good with it. I'm ready to get off this ride anyway. So
yeah, it's one of those things where like it has this tone of hopefulness and togetherness and, you know, like something that you don't see in the real world at all right now. That is like very heartwarming and affirming of being like, yes, if the problem like this is, you know, humanity would come together and we would do something and fix this. And like, I'm all into competence porn. Like, that's why I love Michael Mann stuff. People who are really good at doing their jobs does it for me, you know?
Oh, man. But you get to the point where she's explaining, like, I mean, there's 30 years, we missed this window, and, like, the world has to come together and ration everything. But, you know, they won't do that, so.
Right. If it gets down to that point, that's why we need to do this. But, you know, like, I love, like, that, one, for a movie that's, like, 240 or whatever, it moves. Like, it just, like, you don't feel the time. Him and Carl doing experiments at the beginning is so much fun. And like, as they keep opening up and getting bigger, and then you get to the point, like, whatever, like 50 minutes in, where a goddamn rock alien shows up, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in. Let's do this.
I heard that was the big complaint about, not necessarily the movie, but the trailer, like, showed off Rocky way too early, and it's like, that was the thing I was worried about. I figured, like, with all the toys and everything, that he'd just be this little sentient being on this planet, but like the way they introduce him and show him off and like all this other shit is just so smart, and I fucking love every second of it. Like the fucking he launches the first little football at them, throws it way too fast, and there's just another one. It's just super slow. He's like, "Does he think I'm dumb?" I'm dumb. So,
right. Or the part when like they're tapping on the glass. He's like, "Oh, you're pointing. You're not tapping." It's just like this. Rocky is smarter than Grace.
100%. But it's man, there's so many good things to say about this movie that I fucking adore.
Right. Like, I love the way it's structured.
Mm-hmm.
With, him slowly getting his memories back throughout it, so you don't get the front load, and then like so that you can kind of get to that point where he's just like, no, I wasn't the person who was brave. I wouldn't do this, but I've learned to through Rocky and our connection. Like, that's so good.
It's just, oh my God, you get to the point where they're kind of like going on the actual mission, doing the thing, and they almost lose everything. And then the fucking pretty much sacrifice Rocky makes is like, God damn it, this movie is too fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And then you get to the point where like they're heading home in their separate ways, and he's just like, I don't have enough fuel. I can either go home or I can save Rocky, which probably means I'm gonna die, as like I only have so much food. And I'm like, yeah, you made the right choice. I would die for that rock as well. You go save him.
Yeah, for sure. It was crazy because as Rocky healed, I figured they were going to go back to the other ship. It was like everybody had healed up after all the radiation or whatever, but sadly we don't get that. But we do get the classroom full of rock people.
That's true.
Oh, man. Yeah. If you haven't seen Project Hail Mary yet, you fucking need to. What a delight.
Yeah, it's just charming and it's fun, and like I still can't believe like anyone would fire Miller and Lord. Like, I still don't get like what they did on Solo. They got them kicked out because it's like these dudes don't make bad movies. Like,
Ooh, they were fired after Solo?
They were the original directors of Solo, and they got fired when they were like 60% done through shooting, and they brought in Ron Howard to replace them.
Oh.
And then from there, they're like, okay, cool, we'll go make the fucking Spider-Verse movies. And then now
just bangers of movies, so it's fine.
Exactly.
Wow, that's fucking interesting for sure. I also do love this. The whole through line is like Ryan Gosling just is totally fine with his solitude self, but like he has these moments of, oh, maybe I could be a friend of this person or this person, or when they do the karaoke scene, like, oh my God, just melted.
Right. And like, there's the idea of how apart he's everyone's, one, you get the point where he literally leaves the party and goes, and it's like, it's weird. They're all having fun and drinking and hooking up, but they're going to die. I don't get it. But just him at the bar alone doing fucking science math and stuff.
And then he cuts, like, when you have the scene of him telling Rocky, like, yeah, we're going home, it's fine, whatever. And, like, later he's like, no, I'm not fucking making it home. I made all that shit up just to make you feel better. And he's like, I've got fuel for you to get home. You're fine. And, like, when he breaks down, it's like, God damn, man. I didn't think I was gonna live, but now you've given me this hope that's existed throughout the movie, and it's like, now it's encapsulated, and it's like, fuck. And then when he gives the noogie, the robot, the noogie at the end of the movie, it's good stuff. Fucking,
it is
really great.
Gosling's so charming. Like, he's so good.
What's your top movie of the year so far, then?
28 years later, The Boner Temple.
God damn it! Now I've got to watch it. I've got to see good. What makes you connect that one to the first. So that's awesome.
And the thing is, like, I don't like the first 28 years later.
You mean the one that came out last year, or the like first one from like a decade ago? 2 decades ago?
No, the 28 years later, the one that came out last year.
Yeah, the one that led into that one.
Mm-hmm. I didn't care for that one as much, but this movie, it's so fucking good.
Damn it. I'll have to check this out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got access to them now, so.
Get on it, because you're missing out.
What are we watching for next week, then?
What do I have? Like, I was trying to throw something together. Okay. It's weird. We're just going with it, okay? Because I was like 10 minutes before recording. I'm like, I haven't figured out what we're watching next week. So I just watched what we're watching this week. Whatever. On Criterion, they have a whole Harry Dean Stanton section now.
Fuck yeah, man.
So we're going to watch a movie called Lucky.
Oh, nice.
It showed up on Prime. It was like top list. It's like, you want to watch this? I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to watch Mississippi Burning with Gene Hackman and Willem Dafoe fighting racists. We're going to watch that.
Interesting.
And then, just because I'm in the mood for it, I'm going to rent a movie on Amazon called Over Your Dead Body.
Who's in that?
Samara Weaving.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, I was like, this one sounds familiar. Like, this one's only a few months old, right?
Yep. Samara Weaving. Who's that dude's name?
Yeah.
From Jason Segel from How I Met Your Mother.
Bingo.
Timothy Oliphant's in it.
I'm in. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's directed by one of the Lonely Island guys. Like,
nice.
It's everything I want to see.
I mean, it sounds like an absolute winner, so a couple old ones and a brand new one.
Yeah.
So watch all that stuff and come back and we'll talk about it next week for Random 215. Bye!
This call is no longer being recorded.